And Braydon Fisher is on to try to keep the Rays off the scoreboard.
And the Rays have used a pinch runner at second base to start this inning. He is running for the catcher, Harrison Pereira. Having a chat with Andres Gimenez.
A lot of defensive changes for the Blue Jays. Straw has stayed in the game and left. IKF is at second. Clements at third. So Straw has come in and left. Ernie Clements moved to third. Kiner Falefa is now at second. Fisher is on the mound. Pereira is the pinch runner. And Gray is the hitter. He shows bunt. Gets it down to third. Clement only has one choice. That'll be 5-4 on the putout. The sacrifice moves the winning run to third.
Yeah, textbook bunting. And that's one thing Tampa Bay has always been very good at. They can handle the short game very well.
So now the Blue Jays have to bring the infield in. And Heineman is heading to the mound. A conversation here with Fischer. A pinch hitter is coming up for the Rays. And Pete Walker has joined in as well, with Richie Palacios coming up to hit for Carson Williams.
And there's always a threat of a bunt here in this situation. Palacios can handle a bunt. The Rays have always been a team that will utilize this bunt. And even with the infield in, if you bunt it in the right direction, it can be effective. Palacios, for his career in 11 games, hitting just 182.
The brother of Josh Palacios, who had a little bit of time as a Blue Jay back in 2021.
Now, Richie is just 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter, and the infield is right at the edge of the grass.
Does not show bunt and takes it way inside for ball one. Fisher spending about 2.5 weeks with Buffalo. He was the odd man out when Shane Bieber was acquired. They sent him down for 15 days. He pitched 5 times and has come back here in September. Talked to him today, and he said he was on a very a routine. Pitch one day, off the other 2. Pitch one day, off the next 2. So he knew mentally he was not going to be used in those games for Buffalo. They wanted to reboot him a little bit. He's pitched a lot this year.
And he's pitched very well.
Yep. Outside with a fastball. Boy, it looked like it had the corner, but it's ball 2. Clement, Gimenez, Kiner Falefa, Guerrero left to right on the infield, all on high alert. Now back 2-2.
Fisher's done a great job against the lefty hitters this season. They hit just 145 against him. He's got that great curveball and a hard slider. He's been outstanding for the Blue Jays in this role.
The count 2-2. Hit well foul and right on out of the stadium. This is a minor league ballpark, remember, and you get into one foul, it's going to wind up in the parking lot. Clement keeping Pereira close at third. The 2-2 again. Swung on and missed. Fisher with a big strikeout for out number 2.
Well, he crashed up Palacios after throwing that breaking ball on the previous pitch. He goes upstairs and gets the fastball by him at 96. That's one of the best fastballs we've seen him throw this year.
Tyler Heineman's pumped up. So 2 down. But he's not out of it yet. This is Chandler Simpson, 1 for 4. Clement creeps in closer at third as Simpson takes up and away, ball 1.
Andres Gimenez at shortstop is not playing deep. He's playing much closer in with the left-handed hitter. His Simpson runs so well, just in case he hits one in his direction.
Fly ball to center. Varsho is there. What a job by Braydon Fisher. On to the 11th. So the Blue Jays got a run in the top half of the inning and take a lead here to the bottom half. It is 2-1 going bottom 11 as they try to win the opener. The Yankees are trailing 7-0 against Minnesota. Boy, would a win here be big, big, big for this team right now. But it's not going to be easy. That's maybe the fastest guy in baseball, Chandler Simpson. He's running out at second. Braydon Fisher is still in the game. Yariel Rodriguez was up but did not come in yet. And the batter is Yandy Diaz. The Rays, Buck, are sending up Diaz, Brandon Lau, and Junior Caminero. Their three best hitters here this inning.
And Braydon Fisher has been given the task of getting them out. 5 times he's pitched 2 innings this season.
Out in front of Diaz, 0-2.
The Blue Jays have pitched a 9-inning shutout. They gave up a run in the first and nothing since. The bullpen has been terrific. Little, Dominguez, Barton, Hoffman, and now Fisher.
IKF trying to keep Simpson close at second. Here's a chopper to third. Clement charges, throws, and doesn't get him. Guerrero was saying challenge. Now the Blue Jays lost their challenge, but 8th inning and beyond, even if you have, you can ask for one. Vladdy seems fairly convinced the Blue Jays will not challenge. It'll be an infield hit, and it's 1st and 3rd, nobody out.
Yeah, and Diaz hit it in a perfect spot. A little chopper. Ernie Clement's as good as anybody in the game fielding these swinging bunts, but Diaz hustling out of the box beats the throw over to first. Boy, the Rays can do a lot of things right here. Brandon Lau, he's had a rough night. He's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. But they can play safety squeeze. They can put a bunt on. The infield is in. Lots of things in their favor right here. Great speed at third.
And the first pitch from Fisher. Taken for a strike. So Simpson, when that ball was fouled off, kind of took a step or two, but it'll be really interesting. Do you think there's nobody out here? Junior Caminero's on deck. Does Simpson break with any ball that's in play?
I think he would.
Put the pressure on the defense?
Put the pressure on the defense. He runs so well, and he was breaking on contact there. He was coming home.
The 0-2 to Lau. Fastball outside, ball 1.
Ernie Clement, the third baseman now, is really shadowing Simpson at third, trying to keep him as close as possible. Tyler Heineman again going out in front of home just to relay the defense for a 1st and 3rd situation.
Two 2-1 Blue Jays, but the Rays threatening here in the bottom of the 11th. 1-2. Chop foul, and he was coming home. There's no doubt about it that the contact play is on for the Rays.
He's got that kind of speed. You got to put pressure on the defense to catch it and throw him out. And just a little tap, or watch him react. As soon as that ball's hit, he's off and running. He's going on contact. So that's a good indication to the infielders. They know the contact play is on, so you got to be ready for it.
Again, the 1-2. Down and in. Carlos Fabulous communicating with the infielders, making sure they're playing where he wants them to play. Got him. Chased a high fastball. One down.
That was really interesting because the infield backed up. They were playing double play at that point, almost conceding that run. And then Braydon Fisher comes up with another strikeout. That's 16 strikeouts for the Blue Jays tonight. The Rays' season high in strikeouts is 17. Happened way back in April in San Diego against the Padres.
So now the infielders are a double play death. Junior Caminero, the batter. He hits one on the ground. They got a chance to turn two and win this ball game. But he's also got 44 home runs on the year. He is a major threat. Off the corner, ball one. Elite speed at third in Simpson. Diaz the runner at first. And the 1-0. Called strike. Las Diaz thought that caught the corner. It's 1-1. That curveball stays high, ball two.
Yeah, he can come right back and throw that curveball again. Because Caminero, the hitter's thinking, oh, he doesn't have confidence in that curveball. But Fischer knows how to make the adjustment to throw a good curveball on this pitch. Again, Heineman out in front of home plate. First and third defense. Throw that curveball again. You'll get a wild swing.
He threw the slider and just barely nicked the corner. It's 2-2.
Put in a good spot. It's high, but it catches plenty of the plate.
The big right-hander comes set. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 down.
Well, he went to the fastball. Trey Savage started the game with 9 strikeouts in his outing. And the bullpen has been rock solid. Braydon Fisher with his 3rd strikeout in an inning and 2/3.
You know, he's got a good fastball. He throws the slider and the curve so much, and he's got great numbers on both of those pitches. You can understand why he does, but they sometimes forget about the hitters, I mean. That fastball can sneak up on you. They're not thinking about it. Here's one popped up and back out of play, and it's 0-1 on Josh Lowe. You know, curveball, slider. Then with 2 strikes, he can zip it by him every now and again.
Boy, he's been great.
Oh,
and he's a rookie. What a job he has done for this Blue Jays.
It was in this ballpark in the spring against the Yankees that he faced Judge and others and made a great impression on his manager. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. They remembered that outing. He faced Judge and other big hitters in the Yankee lineup. Yeah, spring training game, but 10,000 people, the Yankees A lineup, and he's become a big part of this bullpen. The set and the 0-2 pitch up high. He's feeling that fastball now.
Yeah, and you know what? Heineman's doing a good job of introducing it into the mix here. And that game against the Yankees was a night game, so it had a little bit of a regular season atmosphere.
Yeah, night spring games here when the Yankees play, they're a bit of a scene. It was a big outing for him. 1-2. Got him! Braydon Fisher with an unbelievable job here in extra innings. 2 scoreless innings. What a major league debut for Trey Savage. Think he had any fun here in his first day in the big leagues, and the Blue Jays find a way to win this game. George Springer drives in the game winner in the top half, but the story really the pitching tonight from Savage to Fisher and everybody in between.
Absolutely incredible. Fisher gave up a swinging bunt. That's only the 4th hit that was allowed here tonight. The Rays strike out a season high 18 times tonight against the Blue Jays pitching. Andres Jimenez was outstanding defensively at shortstop, made a terrific play in the 8th inning to take away another scoring opportunity. But how about the bullpen? Yeah, the rookie Trey Savage set the tone with 9 strikeouts in 5 plus 1 batter. But the bullpen was rock solid.
6 innings by the bullpen. They only gave up 1 hit. It was that little dribbler this inning